Hello everybody, this is Ricky and today I would like to do something different. So you can see the whole change of scenery. I'm actually on another operating system. I decided to change it all from Windows to Ubuntu and I've made this choice some time ago. So it's quite been 5-6 months that I've made this distro. My father helped me actually, but it's thanks to him that I did this entire change of scenery. I would like to thank also my school because uh, I've managed with them to get a Cisco certification. I did it with bash scripting and I'm going to show it to you. So once it opens, you can see this cool text, Ricky's bash, and you can there's this that's been prompted and you could view the selection menu. So if I prompt yes, it deletes the previous lines and then the menu comes out. This is I've just implemented this, so when I open the terminal for fast things, I don't just go with the entire process and do 99 right away. So if I were to open a new window, I can just press no, and then it welcomes me to terminal with this cozy effects that I'm going to show you how I did, by the way. Control Shift W. Okay, by the way, my terminal is Kitty. I don't use it for a long time because I'm really getting acquainted with Ubuntu and it's really welcoming. So I see that you might have picked this spot already, so I'm gonna start with this one and I'm gonna end up with this one with that it's basically the most interesting one. So if I prompt 2, you can see this text, which might not be the best at first, but once you enlarge the terminal a bit, you can see that clearly. I've used the font USA flag.flf and also the command figlet to achieve this. This the fuck you text was just cool to add. So it's just a cool way to introduce you to terminal if you want to start different. Doesn't really have a specific thing that does. But now let's open a new window. So let's start to review every single choice we have. So the starting one is read a calendar, and this shows the calendar in the next 2 days. So today, in 1969, Alice's restaurant was premiered in New York and Los Angeles. Can you imagine living in Los Angeles in 1969? That would have been so cool. Also, remember that on August 26th, the 19th Amendment of the US Constitution gives women to vote. So this is really a really good day to remember. So once the calendar finishes the prompt, you could choose to view the selection menu again or just press no. So the welcome to terminal text happens again. But I can just keep on continuing. So it just doesn't prompt directly to here and just scroll down automatically. You can just wait until you prompt otherwise. So you can read the date, pretty straightforward. Well, let's move to the next ones. The fuck you command, I've already showed it to you. Software's straightforward as well. It just opens Steam or Lutris. I should add more. PC info. Okay, let's start with the interesting part. So if I choose the 5, it'll show me to see processes, not the hidden ones, every 9 seconds. Also I use the watch command, which you can see here. The next one has it too. So every 2 seconds. So every 2 seconds it gets refreshed. Okay, so Control C. Would you like to view the selection menu? Yes. Okay, so next one is PS Aux. how many seconds? 1. Also, it's not really PSaux, but PSEF and PSaux are the same exact thing. Yes. So next one is the free command, which shows the RAM every 2 seconds. And there's also a little surprise, which you can choose to round the result in megabytes or gigabytes. So the fastest one could be megabytes, gigabytes, but with megabytes it's more accurate. So let's choose that one. So I have 15.8 rounded gigabytes of RAM, and the one I've used is 4.8 megabytes. Yes. Okay, so once I remove this process, it just prompts me to terminal. I don't know why. I don't know if I can fix this. Let's go. Let's refresh it even better. Okay, so next one is the disk usage in human readable. You could, of course, it's the directory you input. So you chose to know the disk usage of your own directory. Provide the directory you'd like to know the dimension of. Absolute directories only. So if I were to write home Rufus07, which is my name, videos, it'll list the total of it over here, and then it shows the files and how much they weight with their subdirectories as well. So let's continue. That next one is a simple nail fetch. So next one is the better top, because it has more choices you could do. This is the htop command, and you can see the load average as well, which is an average of the CPU usage over the last minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes. There's also how much memory RAM has been used. So you can see it here. 15.4 is my RAM. And this is every process. It just shows them all. So let's continue. So if I want to, next one, I can backcut PC info file. So also the output is in with NL, because basically it enumerates every time you go to the next line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's a better way. It's just to make it more beautiful. Where do you find this? I went to Steam and help, and then system information. Everything is written here. Just Control A and copy that. So I can view it again. So next one is nano bashrc, which is where everything is stored in. This is everything. This is the entire code, which pause if you want to copy. I'll do it once more again. But yeah, once we're over, I'll show you how I did everything, so don't worry. And let's go now with my favorite, which is video downloading and conversion. So 13, YTDLP. So if I were to provide a source link, which is on Firefox and YouTube Music, let's go with Heartache by the Number, which is a really popular Fallout New Vegas song. It's my favorite. It's really beautiful. So this is a string, right? It gets recorded as that. So now I asked to choose a proper ID. So it asks me for that 233, which is the MP4 audio only. Give me the start of the video name. It's Fallout over here. So Fallout. What's the format you chose along with the ID? It's MP4. I would like to save the video as Heartache by Number. .og. The destination is home, my name, music, and then the music player, which is where the music for Rhythmbox is stored in. This is the Rhythmbox. This is a software in which you can listen to music. It's really beautiful. It even shows here which music is playing. I have many of them downloaded. So now I've added this checking validity to see if the video is found. So it's a grep command. Just go into the directory and find if the file is there. You can't see that because if the output is found, it gets sent to the directory dev null. I'll show it to you later. Also, I think I forgot to show is that if you open Rhythmbox, these are all my favorite songs. If you see something that you like, we might have the same music taste. So import, I'm gonna choose the directory that you've seen previously. No, music player. Here it is, Heartache by the Number. And then I will import it to music box and then change everything. It says entry found, so file does exist. Would you like to view the selection menu? Yeah, once again, maybe I've missed something. So the only thing that there is left is to quit. And yeah, it clears the entire screen and says welcome to terminal. But I'm pretty sure I won't use it much, but it's still pretty beautiful. It's very standard to make you see that there is the welcome to terminal once you close the starting point. So now let's show you how I did this welcome to terminal. So I'll go gradually. I've used two commands. This is the toilet and this is figlet. So toilet command, toilet filter border metal, then welcome to terminal. Yeah, this is pretty different. That's because I chose another font. I don't know if that, no, I remember the name of the font. Okay, so the font, this is the F, that means font. Font is mini.flf. Yep, here it is. So figlet and toilet are both different because you can do the exact same thing, but you can't do some cool stuff, unfortunately. So for example, I cannot center text here, but with figlet I can. So if I were to write figlet, and I can't even use filters that are only toilet exclusive with figlet, so figlet, but I can center it, so welcome to terminal. See, I can center it. I can also put it on the right side so it has more offset, and also the text has been routed to the right. It's pretty cool. But unfortunately you'll have to color it on your own, so there is not the filter over here, and you can't even center the text on toilet. I tried to do this with welcome to terminal to make it more cool, but I just can't. Once again, let's show you. I'll show you how I also did the Ricky's Bash text. Yeah, here it is. So I used a command called lolcat over here. This is the duration, but if I were to write figlet Ricky and pass it through lolcat, pipe means to pass the output into the input. So lolcat, yeah, this is the output. You can also do that with toilet, but what's the point since filters are there? So the lolcat command is a clever way to pass the figlet output into this command, which basically creates its own filter. So yes, this is pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show you. I hope you guys like it, and I've gained a lot of experience by making it. It took me the entire yesterday. So I'll see you next time. Bye.